Okay folks, this one's a found piece once again. Didn't put it on the bed because I don't want to risk getting the bed dirty with whatever is on it. So I'll show you in a moment where it is once I've set this dumbass copier system up. I'm going negative positive for this. Okay, let's see what this is that we've got over here on top of one of my bedside tables. I've got here a piece, looks like something to do with a baby's cloth. I don't know whether it's whatever, I don't know. I'm just going to make something out of it. Looks really colourful. I'm just going to photocopy this side, even though it probably doesn't matter really which, to be honest folks, so just there. Yeah, that looks interesting, but it looks shit house. I do think it looks a bit wishy-washy. Don't like it. I do think maybe we make it a positive image for that. Now the user interface just drives me nuts. You just saw that? Fuck it. It's a real distraction. Don't know how this one's going to look. Yeah, that looks more interesting. Yeah, you got more interesting looks of that, so. Alright, I'm just going to put that over here. Just going to put it up there. It's a baby's cloth. I think it's a baby's cloth of some descript. So we're just going to put it on the glass like so and spin it round. Yeah, that's starting to look nice, starting to look interesting. Got some voids, some interesting looking voids. Deep breath, folks, deep breath. Gonna try it again. Yeah, that looks interesting. It's not my cup of tea though. Interesting how it looks. Gonna leave it on that. going to use this one. I'm going to try and get this one here in the frame, this little bit in the corner. Yeah, that looks interesting. It's not what I'm after though. Do wonder. Wondering which one we're going to use. How this one's going to work, I don't know. Going to try another one. Yeah, that looks interesting, but it does look kind of minimalist. I'm actually looking at this part, that maybe that could be the centre of the job, for all I know. An interesting little piece, maybe. I don't know. I don't know how it's going to look. I don't know. Fuck it. I don't get it, folks. I do get annoyed at what I'm doing because it really is difficult. It's a difficult thing to do, what I'm doing. Very challenging, to be honest, folks. Yeah, I think the matte mode may have improved the quality of that, make it a lot more interesting and dark, the way I'd like it. I think the matte mode has worked, but we still need more to do with it. I don't know what to do with it, folks. There's not much on this page that I like. Going to try and put that little bit in the corner, near the corner. Yeah, that looks really quite interesting, quite intriguing. I do wonder if maybe what we can do with this. Don't know what to do with it, folks. I'm going to try that again. Yeah, that looks really another interesting, intriguing piece. I think maybe we could work with it. Maybe enlarge a section out of that, stretch it. I don't know, folks. It's a difficult one. I just found an insect on there. Is it an insect? I thought it was an insect. So we're going to use that as our master copy. I don't know how it's going to really fucking work. It's one of those difficult ones. I actually see something maybe here, or I don't know, folks. I just don't fucking know. So horizontal is going to be going to leave it on 100. We're not going to work with it yet. We're going to try another one once again. Sometimes I get into this stupid idea that I can compromise and that this compromise is acceptable, and often I get really angry at myself when I allow myself to compromise and not flow with my intuition. I just get impatient, folks. Sometimes it's because I think I'm about to run out of toner or paper, or usually toner more than paper. I normally stock the tray quite thickly before I have a demo set. But yeah, that looks really quite interesting again. Again, I'm getting a lot of interesting bits, but I keep getting these voids that ruin the whole thing. These voids really ruin everything. I do wonder how I can get by. I don't know what to do, folks, unless I can utilise one of these as another master copy. So I'm going to use this one. So we're just going to play with the buttons to make sure I don't lose my settings while I'm fucking around. So we're just going to use this, and we're going to move it around. So we're just going to make this into something interesting. So we're going to put that up in the top corner, up there. And I hope this will yield what I'm after, the kind of image that I'm longing after. Yeah, that looks shit house, folks. That looks pissy. That looks really pissing. Oh, that looks really interesting, but it's not what I want. Deep breath. Deep breath, folks. Going to put it back on the copy paper setting. I do think we can try and maybe make something out of this. I don't know. I get pessimistic easily, folks. I do get very pessimistic. Like I'm trying to locate a lost partner. His name's Luigi, and I can't find him anywhere. So I've decided I'm going to try and make these demos that I do here and get them aired on free-to-air TV on the primetime news. And I'm trying to make these videos really appealing to the TV people, the broadcasters. So I'm trying to make some really good, hard-hitting work, what I do here, because he shares my passion for the photocopiers as well, and we just need to get together, and it's really hard. So I'm trying to get my stuff to go to air on television, and the thing is, I'm very pessimistic, because every time I turn on the television, instead of thinking positively that it could be on any time, I keep thinking it's not going to be on, and the funny thing is, it's not on. I don't get my stuff gone to air. My stuff hasn't ended up being broadcast, and I just get really pessimistic as time rolls on. So I'm not happy with the status quo of things. I really feel it's not just the loneliness, but it is the loneliness, and having to deal with this all grinding loneliness, and and trying to make something of myself as well. I don't know which one I'm going to utilise, but basically I really get lonely and crushed. I feel crushed, folks. I feel crushed that I'm not with my partner. I really feel horrible. I feel unhappy. You know, I just can't get my work to finally come to fruition and go to air on the television, which is where it's meant to be in my books. And I do use the social media, which is what I'm doing here as well. But social media isn't going to be enough. You know, it takes a huge groundswell of people on social media to get your stuff moving around. Whereas the television, everyone's on their couches, in their armchairs, at the table even, having dinner, and the 6 o'clock news comes on, and most of the people watch the shit. You know, they watch it, the news. And basically, when you're talking social media, most people are dealing with their friends or their family, or trying to get famous, but at the same, but they make more popular type work. But basically, social media alone isn't strong enough for this. So I'm appealing to the TV channels to just give me a break and air my stuff. You know, I know it's not death, disease, disaster. I know it's not a house fire or a car chase or a crime or a drug bust or any of those cliches. But if you could just see that this is a love story in the making, if you could just complete it for me and make it happen, because I can't find him anywhere. And I know he's out there, and I have to find him. And the TV is the only, and the magenta toner is finally low. Well, that's good, because I can order some toner on Monday and pick it up, or not pick it up, get delivery of it on Thursday or Friday, which I'm happy about. So I'm happy that the toner is finally running out. And I've got cyan as well on the way. Cyan, which is that blue colour. Be nice if both of them could run out so I don't have to, but anyway. But basically, I just get lonely and dejected not being with my partner. So there we go. These are our pieces. I don't know how this one's going to look, if this is going to be any good. It's a difficult one to work with. The pictures were kind of like big, have a huge background around them. They're not really big sort of pictures or patterns. Not a very easy pattern to do. So, okay. Now that's come up looking quite a treat. I think it's all worth it. Gotta go.